Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you tonight. I hope that you're all staying safe and doing well, as at least Ontario has opened up, so we can go back to doing some of the things that we love. So my name is Tara, and I'm a first-year medical student at the University of Ottawa. And tonight I'm here to share with you a little bit about meditation and mindfulness. And then we're actually going to be participating in a mindfulness session in about 5 or so minutes. So just to get started, just to give an overview, meditation is an umbrella term, and it's used to encompass several strategies used in the practice of achieving mental clarity, emotional stability, and training attention and awareness. It's said by many that through achieving these things, one will improve their self-perception, reduce stress, anxiety, depression, and even pain. And this is a common practice worldwide, especially in certain religions. So of particular use is Buddhism and Hinduism. They practice meditation quite frequently, though it's not limited to just these two religions. And it's been around and practiced for thousands of years. So currently, there's a lot of research being conducted on its exact effects on the systems of the body. They're looking at the cardiovascular system, they're looking at the neurological system, and even the immune system. So some systems that you might not even think are related to meditation, they're looking at its effects. And so even though there's a lot of research going on currently, there's also already a great body of evidence for meditation. It's been shown to lower your heart rate, as we've seen in monks that are able to get their resting heart rate well below that of an athlete. It's been shown to lower your stress hormones, namely cortisol. It's been shown to calm your body's fight or flight response. And these are just some of the effects that have been seen thus far. In clinical settings, it's even being used to treat anxiety disorders, mood disorders, and even drug addiction. Again, something you might not think would be related to meditation. It is being used in that regard. So meditation is so broad and applicable that there's actually specific programs that target specific issues with the use of meditation. These include things like stress reduction programs, cognitive therapy, pain management, acceptance and commitment therapy, and even more. And such programs are being incorporated into a variety of settings. We're seeing it in schools, prisons, hospitals, and even veteran centers to deal with the PTSD that may come with having fought overseas. The research right now is showing that as little as 20 to 30 minutes a day of mindfulness and meditation practice can actually change your brain structure in as little as 8 weeks. That is all it takes to see visible differences in your brain structure. And they found that these differences lie in the areas of your gray matter. So we're seeing that your gray matter is actually increasing in mass. And this gray matter is related to things like learning, emotional regulation, and perspective taking. And this gray matter of our brain is what holds the cell bodies. And these cell bodies function to process incoming information and produce the outgoing information that goes to various parts of our bodies. So I did my best to find a picture to show you of a brain scan. It's a little bit hard because they're in black and white. It's a little bit difficult to see, but I am going to put up a picture of a brain scan to the webcam, and I've circled the little area with a black Sharpie that's been shown to increase in brain size. So if you can see here, 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 as well as here, we're seeing those areas having increased in brain size. And if you look here at the bar graph, this is just showing the control group who did not participate in meditation, how they had basically no increase in brain size, versus over here, the group that participated in the meditation practice how much their brain size increased compared to the control group. And so these are really, really telling results. So due to its success thus far, meditation is being explored as even a preventative strategy to curb the development of mental health problems. Now you might be wondering why something with such apparent success hasn't already been incorporated into modern medicine. And the reason for that is that scientific experiments must be conducted in a certain way, in a certain manner to meet certain rigorous standards. And often subjects like stress and pain are subjective. And they vary from person to person, and the experience of it varies from person to person. And so it may be hard to measure these effects objectively so as to produce these studies. However, with the use of imaging and scans, like the one I just showed you, we're finding more objective ways to measure the effects of meditation. Now, again, meditation is the umbrella term, but there's a lot of different types of meditation. There's guided meditation, there's mantra meditation, Tai Chi even is considered meditation, and then mindfulness meditation, amongst many, many categories. And then within some of those categories, there's even subtypes. So mindfulness meditation is what we're going to be doing in a few moments, and it's going to be guided. So there's going to be a narrator who's going to guide us through a meditation session. So mindfulness is one such strategy used to meditate. It consists of focusing your attention on yourself, focusing on your breaths, and focusing on how your body feels. Now this might sound easy or this might sound simple, but you'd be surprised when you sit there with your eyes closed just wanting to focus on yourself, how many random thoughts come and go while you're simply just trying to focus. And that's okay. The point of mindfulness is not to have no thoughts, but instead the point is to notice them, to allow them to pass through you without judgment, and then to return your attention back to yourself and back to your breath. So that's what we're going to be doing in just a few short moments. So let's prepare for our mindfulness session. It's best if you're in a quiet setting, sitting in a comfortable position, and with calm, relaxed breathing. And when the guided meditation starts, we're all going to be closing our eyes for the duration of the session. And I'm going to be playing the session that I often use myself to meditate. And I'm going to be joining you, of course. I'm going to have my eyes closed, and for about 10 minutes, which is the duration of the session, we're all going to be meditating together. So I'm just going to get it set up and started. Welcome to the... Okay. So I'm going to be playing it. So in about a few seconds, get in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and let's all have a relaxing 10 minutes.
It's 10-minute meditation for calming anxiety. Start by bringing your attention to your body. Find a position that's comfortable with a straight but relaxed back, and rest your hands in your lap. When you're ready, allow your eyes to close gently. Feel the gentle pull of gravity as your body relaxes. Experience the sensation of sinking into the earth. Now just take a moment to bring awareness to how your body feels. Just becoming familiar and greeting your body in this moment as it actually is. However you feel is perfectly fine. There's no right or wrong. We're simply tuning in and noticing. As you become still, bring your attention to the breath. At first, taking a few deep inhalations, long exhalations. With each breath you take, let your body begin to feel more and more at ease. Look to the breath as a healing tool, creating space in your mind and relaxing your body. Deep inhalation, full exhalation. Now let's practice the technique of rhythmic counting to help concentrate the mind. Just follow my guidance as we inhale to the count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 8. We'll start with an inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now allow your breath to fall into a natural rhythm of its own. Follow each inhale and watch it turn into an exhale. And follow the exhale as it releases. Allow the wave of the breath to rise and fall in its own time. Relax into this time, this place, this moment. Anytime you lose your attention and your mind falls away from the breath, non-judgmentally bring it back. Gently focus on the rising and falling sensation of each breath, not feeling the need to control the breath, just allowing the body to breathe naturally. Observe each inhale and each exhale as you breathe in and out. Strong thoughts can have a magnet-like pull, similar to the pull of a turbulent stream, which lures everything that crosses its path. It's okay to watch the flow of the river, but you don't want to allow yourself to get pulled in and swept away. Treat your thoughts the same way you would the rapids, remaining on the sidelines, observing your thoughts as an impartial witness without getting caught up in them and swept away. Each time a thought or emotion arises, just acknowledge it and allow it to pass like water flowing down a stream. Observe it without pursuing it or rejecting it. Return to the breath over and over. Allow the breath to be a healing tool. Inhale the feeling of calm relaxation, then on the exhale, release any remaining tension you may be holding. Breathing in calm relaxation, breathing out a peaceful mind. Breathing in calm relaxation, breathing out a peaceful mind. And as we approach the end of the session, take a moment to notice how you're feeling. Observe if your mind and body feel more calm, more at ease than when you first began the session. Then, when you're ready, bring your attention back to the room and slowly open your eyes. Bring this calm, peaceful state of mind with you into the day.
So, our meditation has come to an end, and I hope that you all feel a little bit more relaxed than before the session started. I know I do. And I hope that I've at least piqued your interest into these practices. And if I have, there are many free resources on YouTube or in general online where you can partake in these guided meditations at your convenience. So I would welcome any questions or any comments at this time. Thank you so much for your attention. So that meditation is from the Calm app, and I will write the name in the chat. So this is an app that you have to purchase, though there is a free version of it, and it'll give you a more, fewer resources to use, or you could pay for the subscription and you'll get the whole variety of resources. But if it's not something that you would like to pay for, again, like I said, on YouTube, there's no shortage of resources for you to use should you wish. John, I just saw the comment from Danielle. Thank you so much for that comment. I'm going to check John out. I've never heard of him actually. Thank you. Okay, well, it seems that there are no more questions. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. I hope, again, that you're a little bit more relaxed now than 20 minutes ago. Oh, another question. I personally do them once a day. Again, like I mentioned, it takes 20 to 30 minutes a day for 8 weeks to see these structural differences. So I typically do a 25-minute meditation once a day, but it's up to you. The great part about it is that it's completely what you would like to do. You can start out small. You can do one 20-minute meditation, or you can do 4 or 5-minute meditations. You could do it every day. You could choose not to do it every day. Honestly, it's whatever brings you peace and happiness. That's ultimately the point of meditation. Great. So thank you so much for your time, everybody. I'll be logging off now. I hope you have a great evening, and I hope that you continue to use these practices in your day-to-day life. Thank you. Good night, everybody.